Welcome to Roanoke County Business Partners. On this month's show, we recap Join the Momentum, Investing in the Future of Tanglewood, a virtual forum diving into the investment opportunity at Tanglewood and the future 419 Town Center. Then, we visit El Mezcal, a new Mexican restaurant near Tanglewood, to speak with co-owner Daniel Sanchez and celebrate their grand opening. Finally, we speak with Clay Skelton, CEO of Orgo Safe Driver, to learn about his new partnership and product design to keep drivers and fleet services safe. Today we're highlighting our virtual Tanglewood Forum and recapping presentations made by Roanoke County, Blackwater Resources, Carillion Children's, and the Roanoke Regional SBDC. We'll dive into investment opportunities and the future landscape potential at Tanglewood.
The county launched a significant planning effort in 2016 to reimagine the future of Roanoke County's busiest commercial corridor, and it's our most vibrant business destination. Our goal with the Reimagine effort was to transform Roanoke County's key commercial corridors into town centers with a greater density of commercial and residential offerings, and to attract new professionals and businesses to the Tanglewood 419 Town Center. And we are developing a roadmap for future capital projects and a regulatory framework that supports the planned vision, as well as focusing on leveraging state and federal resources to fund infrastructure improvements in this corridor. The Board of Supervisors adopted the 419 plan in July of 2019, and you will hear today about how much of that work is underway and is already generating results. So the market analysis concluded that the market is sufficiently strong to accommodate community, retail, restaurants, and the 419 study area is well positioned within Southwest Roanoke market as a strong community retail location.
And I think we're going to get to a point where we're going to start seeing a place where you can go and get, a lot of different things done at once and not be so spread out and just come for one thing and go elsewhere. You'll be able to park and maybe eat. People that don't have medical appointments can do that. They can shop in between. It's becoming something that more of what I think the county would envision. And if we can get the inside of the mall unlocked a little bit too, I think that would even help more. It's really about your vision, your business, what you're looking for, your square footage, where you like to be, what the space looks like. And then we can really talk through what does that mean? Where's the best place for you? And then we can kind of line out what it is. And we take chances with people very much so. If they're energetic and passionate, have a good business, we take chances with them to try to work a structure that is very flexible for them on term and rent. And so I would just say, reach out to us if you have some thoughts or interest in Tanglewood.
I wanted to start by showing you a rendering from the inside, the main lobby of the building. We're looking at new technology coming into the building, helping our patients check in and check out and make that transition pretty smoothly. But we're really excited about the design of the building. But between pediatric medicine, pediatric specialties, the dentistry, ENT, and our Carillion Clinic HR, we anticipate between 1,000 and 1,500 patients, family members, and staff there every single day.
I'm Amanda, the director of the Roanoke Regional SBDC, which is Small Business Development Center, and we work with businesses under 250 employees. And so we offer pro bono advising. It's free to you, thanks to our cooperative agreement with the U.S. Small Business Administration, as well as localities and organizations like Roanoke County. And so we appreciate their support. We offer low-cost training. and free tools, online and digital tools to really fuel our region's small business success. We're looking forward to small businesses coming to the Tanglewood area. It's the foot traffic and the increase in that, and the market that's going to be there with Carillion. The addition of the pediatric services is a tremendous opportunity for so many of our current small businesses who are ready to expand into that, and that could be a great market for them, or also new businesses who really could serve that market well and benefit from really foot traffic that's not going to be anywhere else. So we're excited to see this. We want to be here to help you with that process. I'm Amanda. Feel free to reach out to me. It's A Forrester, Forrester at RoanokeSmallBusiness.org. We'd be glad to talk to anyone about what your needs are and if it's something that we can assist with. Most likely it is, and we can be a partner of yours throughout the entire journey.
You can learn more about Tanglewood and the 419 Town Center at yesroanoke.com on the Investment and Redevelopment Opportunities landing page. Businesses interested in opening at Tanglewood can contact Elizabeth Poindexter at Blackwater Resources.
Join the momentum and bring your business to Tanglewood. 8 new businesses have recently announced opening at Tanglewood, as well as Carillion Children's Tanglewood Center set to open in October of this year. This high-traffic corridor is currently seeing infrastructure improvements as part of the 419 Town Center plan, which will streamline traffic flow to accommodate the increasing density. Learn more about locating your business to Tanglewood by contacting Elizabeth Poindexter with Blackwater Resources. And learn more about Tanglewood and the 419 Town Center plan at yesroanoke.com on the Investment and Redevelopment Opportunities landing page.
Next, we head to El Mezcal, a new Mexican restaurant off Electric Road near Tanglewood, to speak with co-owner Daniel Sanchez and celebrate the restaurant's ribbon cutting and grand opening.
I'm Daniel Sanchez. I'm the part owner here of El Mezcal. I mean, I've been in restaurant business ever since I was 13, 14 years old, you know. My brothers own a restaurant, so it has always been like a family thing. I mean, I have always worked with them and for them, and right now this will be my second restaurant opening up with them.
Daniel, on behalf of the Board of Supervisors of Roanoke County, I want to give you this certificate of appreciation. We are really happy that you and your other co-owners have the courage to be entrepreneurs in a very difficult year with the COVID and the pandemic. It has been a tough time, but I think you're right on the edge of our economy reopening again and being successful.
When COVID-19 hit, you know, we kind of already had this restaurant, but then we were unsure if we should open it or not. But then we saw all the, you know, renovations that they're doing to the mall, all the traffic on 419. So we were like, you know what, let's just keep on pushing forward and see where it takes us. And so far, you know, we've been blessed. We've been doing good. Agave is actually the plant. So mezcal comes from the plant. So that's what it eventually turns into tequila. But then they could also make drinks out of agave. So we chose it just because where we're from down in Mexico. You see all these field just with a bunch of you know, agave plants, and we always thought, you know, why don't we name a restaurant Mezcal? You know, that's where it came from. One thing that I feel like is setting us to aside a little bit from other Mexican restaurants is we try to make everything fresh every day, so everything could come out nice and tasty. When we were making the menu, we were basically picking like the best dishes, you know. We weren't just picking, oh, let's bring this and that. So everything has its unique flavor. People come in, they're like, hey, you know what, the food was great. We love the food. That's the thing that keeps me motivating, you know. On the drink side, you know, we have 15 flavors of margaritas. You will find from kiwi, strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, you name a flavor, we probably have it. The transition in getting into this restaurant it wasn't that hard, you know. I mean, it was already a Mexican restaurant. So what we did was, you know, we just painted the walls, brought some new furniture in, and you know, it was just kind of one of those things. The kitchen stayed pretty much the same because it was already a Mexican restaurant. So it was just kind of like a turnkey thing, and bam, you got a restaurant. So it wasn't that hard, you know.
Yay! All right.
Thank you. We would love for Mezcal to be your new favorite Mexican restaurant. Come and give us a try, and I guarantee you won't regret it.
You can visit El Mezcal at 4065 Electric Road, and you can find their hours and menu at elmezcalva.com. Finally, we're speaking with Clay Skelton, president of Orgo Safe Driver, to talk about his partnership with Geotab and development of his new product designed to keep fleet services drivers safe.
Hi, I'm Clay Skelton. I'm president of Orgo Safe Driver. We're a Roanoke, Virginia-based cell phone safety technology company. On March 8th, we launched a new product in partnership with Geotab, the world's largest telematics partner. The product is a cell phone safety solution that keeps people from texting and driving.
I'm Matt Sheffer. I'm Director of Business Development with Orgo Safe Driver. So what it's doing is giving us access to their whole database of Geotab users, and it's strengthening our value proposition, which is fantastic. And we are just thrilled to be partnered with Geotab for the future.
There's on average 9 people are killed every single day on the highways of our country because either they're distracted or someone else is and hits them. The amount of property damage that's related to distraction is over $175 billion a year in this country. Cell phone safety is not specific to an industry or a type of driver or a type of vehicle. You know, our product handles any type of driver, any type of vehicle, and it's the primary market is any large fleet of drivers of company-owned vehicles. So here's the ready to drive screen, and you'll notice once we start rolling, it'll change from ready to drive to driving. And what that does is prevents you from manipulating the screen of your phone while you're in motion. If you need to make an emergency call, you can, but you can only dial 911.
Our product allows fleets to protect their brand, their image, their drivers, and also protect their investment of their vehicles. Whenever a crash occurs, they experience downtime. They've got to fix vehicles. They're missing if they're a landscaping company, they have one less vehicle on the road, which means they're doing less jobs. So it affects their bottom line, and we're able to reduce crashes, which in return protects their bottom line. You know, I was a road warrior for driving 30 to 40,000 miles a year, and you know, for business, I was guilty of it. I was checking cell phone every now and then. I now have Orgo Safe Driver installed in my vehicle. It has changed my perception of risk. I don't touch my phone, and it's really just made me a better driver, and I think it's going to make other people a better driver as well.
We get calls all the time from parents and fleet managers that have been using the system for a long time and saying how much they appreciate it and how much the peace of mind it gives them to have this in their trucks or their vehicles. So it, you know, over time, I think we save lives every day, and we've been doing it for years.
You can learn more about Orgo Safe Driver and their products at orgosafedriver.com. Thanks for watching Roanoke County Business Partners. You can stay up to date on economic development news at yesroanoke.com, and you can subscribe to our monthly newsletter by clicking on the News tab on the homepage.